Welcome to the month of February. Happy New Month! I believe that January, well, and as much as it was long or short, depending on your financial budgets for the month, you had fun. This month, we'll be coming your way with lovely episodes. And because it's the month of love, we will start off with something regarding that. Yes, we say a very big thank you to all our subscribers and then to our viewers for the first time. Welcome to the Home Economics Show, where we create the standard. As you can see, I'm wearing red. Most people associate the color of red with love because of the passion, because of the heat that it comes with. But in art, and as far as I'm concerned, love is actually the color of blue. Calm, trustworthy, loyalty, integrity, peace, openness, welcoming. You feel me? And so, yes, the month of love. Now, a lot of you have inboxed us asking us so many questions regarding the dating episode we had previously. Now, if you're a first subscriber, that's your first time, you can check on our earlier episodes. I think somewhere last year, September, is when we released that video on dating, and then you can be abreast with it. But nonetheless, this episode seeks to entertain you and all of us to reflect on that as we prepare for Valentine's Day. Now, you have met him or her. You have agreed to go on a date. Now, if it's the first time you are going on a date with a person, please do remember what dating is. So the main purpose of dating is getting to know each other, the opportunity to understand who the person that you want him or her in your life is. Okay, so it's all about fun, it's all about being open-minded, but it's also all about being smart. Yes, very smart. Now, if it's your first time, remember that when you're going on a date, one, before you leave your home, you should know the venue, you should know the activities that is involved. So if you're going to a restaurant, you should know the name of the restaurant. It's very critical in these times that at least you let somebody at home, in your hostels, if you're a student, a friend, a parent, somebody know where you are going. Share your trips with them if you are using Uber, Bolt, any of the apps, okay? Let them know who you are meeting. This is not the time to be so secretive. You are just getting to know each other. And it goes for both ways, male, female. Please let people know as you step out to go on your first date. Remember, if you're a guy and a gentleman and you're approaching a lady for the first time to ask out on a date, it's always imperative that you discuss it with her. Get her feedback. Is she available? Discuss the time and the venue with the person and let the person feel okay to join you on the adventure before you step out. Also, remember that it's not all the first time trials that you're going to get a positive feedback. Yes, sometimes you might get a 10 down, but that should not rock your boat too much. Still be open-minded and probe further. You realize that probably the time the date is not what is favorable to the person. Now, for those of us who are pros, you've been going on several days or dates all the time. Is if with the same person, come on, you know what to look out for. You have to have an open mind. Make sure you're going to have fun and make sure that the person is also going to enjoy the time that they're going to spend with you. But if you're a pro at going on dates, and once again, it's your first time of going on a date with that particular person this season and whatever season, always make sure that you know who you are going out with. Always make sure that people know where you are going or where you will be at, so that it's easy for them to reach out to you in case of any security issues. Now, don't forget the do's and don'ts of dating. The first date and the first few dates is not when you go describing all your future goals. Okay? It's not when you go trying to impose yourself on the person. Oh, me, I don't like this. I don't like that. Can you take a time and also get to know the person and appreciate them for who they are? That is it. That is just it. And that leads me to these two words that a friend shared with me when I asked, what should we talk about pre Valentine on the Home Economics Show? And then he was like, be content. And so I was like, okay, let me think about it. And for a second or two, I realized that yes, if you are content with yourself and with what you have, you are happy with the people you are with. Okay, and so this Val's Day, please be content with yourself, be content with who your partner is. It's chocolate day. If all he or she can afford is a bar of chocolate to you, don't look at the gift, look at the intention. It's because they care. It's because they appreciate you. It's because they understand. That is why they are sharing with you. Remember, who has little that shares with you is the same person that has more would share with you. It's not really about the big things, but about the small things. So no matter the gift that you receive, even if it's for someone that you don't admire, please don't trash it. At least appreciate the gift that the person is giving to you with the intention that is coming from that person respects you, that person, you are an amazing person to that individual. And so that person felt like, oh, it's Val's Day, why don't I just get this gift for him or her? Appreciate it, be content with it, and don't go asking for things that are too much, because when you do that, you might indirectly also, you break the friendship that is now budding. You might nip it in the bud, and we don't want that. Remember, we discussed personal development, so you need to have an open mind as you go into these festivities. Remember not to also leave your drink and your food stuff unattended to when you go out on dates. Okay? Have it in mind. Don't leave it. If you're going to the washroom, take it along. It's more prudent and it's more cautious to do that. Also, if you're going to gauge, depending on the level of, maybe you got into the steady dating, and so you want to have fun. If you're going to engage in any sexual activity, remember to protect yourself. Remember that you are ready to bear all the consequences that comes with having sex with someone. Okay, even if you protect yourself, sometimes if you don't wear the protective material well, it can still lead to you contracting STIs or even getting pregnant. Don't forget the emotional attachment. So psychologically, body-wise and everything, you should be ready. It's not just about having fun. And ideally, that day is not really about sex. It's just about sharing your space with someone that you care about. You can extend a loving hand to an old person in your community, to a young person. Just show love. I mean, buy a box of chocolate. Oh, hi, happy Val's Day. And you just dash it out. It's just nice to be nice. Slow down on the sexual activities, guys, because there's a lot more ahead of you, okay? It's not just purposely for that day. Else, I don't want you coming in my inbox and telling me that you had broken heart. It's too early in the year for us to be having such stories. And so for this episode, we just wanted to come your way, recap what dating is about. As individuals and as family members, please do share with your friends, your colleagues that will be going out, so that they have it at the back of their minds what they have to do if it's a first date, what they have to still continue to do if it's an ongoing dating adventure, if you are going out in groups, what they have to do. We are still open for you to send us your comments, your questions, anything that you need clarifications on. We've been really impressed with the questions that has been coming, like regarding the program itself, home economics and all that. And we'll be having interactions and even backstage with some of the people that are in charge of running the program. And so we really appreciate all the feedback that comes. But for this first episode in February, being the month of love, it's about family and individuals. And individuals and family, we love each other. So we found it prudent that, no, let's talk about this. And so we hope you found these tidbits helpful. Yes, tidbits helpful. And we wish you all the best as you have fun in this month. But be careful. Do protect yourself. Do take care of yourself. And remember that the Home Economics Show is here. We always create the standard. and we hope to see you in our next episode. Bye.